Go.
Hey guys, here we are at the Living Material Center at Seabrook Intermediate, Clear Creek ISD. This is where Martin has lived for the last 15 years. He is the ambassador of the Living Material Center. This place is basically a living library of animals that the teachers in our district check out and have in their classrooms. So this is Martin's enclosure that he spends his evenings, rainy days, some days in the winter. That is Martin eating his dinner. As you can see by his size, this enclosure is really much too small for him. So in the morning, the ladies that work here during the school year open up this gate. Martin comes out and he makes his annual trek every morning from that enclosure through the Living Materials Center to this back door. Martin is a grass eater, and sulcata tortoises walk many miles in the outside environment.
How many miles does a natural in the wild tortoise travel?
Probably 30, 40 miles a day. They just eat and walk. And
So-
walk and eat.
so-
this is
I'm sorry.
Martin's enclosure that he goes into during the day.
Okay.
As you can see, it is very small. He has grass to eat and a little covered area over here just in case it rains. So this area is way too small for Martin.
Yeah. So he has to come out. He basically makes his trek from his little place there. He can walk here. He can go in this little area here. And then that's it. He has to go into this area, which, is for a tortoise to walk 30 miles a day in the wild. He's been doing this for a long time. How long has Merton been here?
He's been here about 15 years. He's considered the Living Materials Center ambassador. So he used to go out into classrooms. He's gotten too large, so he's not able to go out into classrooms. So he stays at this facility 24/7. And that's why we have decided that Martin has outgrown this facility and he needs to retire and go to a place where he has plenty of room to eat grass and roam and dig holes and be a sulcata tortoise. So every evening around 4 o'clock, the ladies open up the gate. They have to lure him in with kale or squash, and then he goes back through the door and goes back into his small enclosure inside.
So Martin needs to retire.
He needs to retire and find him a good place to live, which would be my house.
There you go. So this is the living library. And Merton has been living here for 15 years, and it's time for Merton to retire. And so we're trying to help Merton move over to Lynn's. And we'll take you back one more time over to where Merton's inside place is. So we're going to say, hello, Merton. This is Merton.
Martin is very friendly. He's been around children, adults, other animals for the last 15, 17 years.
How much does Merton weigh now?
He's 98 pounds. That's why he has gotten too big to be able to go into classrooms and be a living materials pet the way he has been.
Yeah, that's a two-person lift at least. So, well, Merton, we're trying to get everyone to help you move over to Lynn's, your dear friend that's been taking care of you for a while. So, I guess we're going to leave you to it.